there are a lot of options that exist now for do-it-yourself estate planning. You can find forms online for free, or you can pay $49.99 to someone, or $500 for another online option. I mean, it's everywhere. Estate planning is something you can do yourself, or at least that's what people say. I'm an estate planning and elder law attorney, so let me share with you some of the things that we see. We see that formalities are not properly adhered to, so that an interested person signs as a witness to the will. That will may not be valid, or it's not witnessed by two witnesses. In Washington, that will is not going to be valid. It's the same thing as not having a will. Or the will provides something completely what the person did not want. And how would they know? How could they themselves, without getting guidance, know the proper way to fill out a form? So when you hear that probate is a bad thing, one of the reasons you might be hearing that is because it's a bad estate plan to start with. It was unclear, it didn't provide what the person wanted, it allows ample room for people to argue about what should have been, and because it's an online will, it's a form will, then it becomes pretty clear that the will is bad, it's a mess, it's not going to work. And now what we're dealing with is a litigation matter in the probate. So I'm not telling you this because I want to instill fear in you. I'm telling you this because this is what happens over and over again. I can candidly tell you that I have never seen a good online will in a probate matter, and will means it's going to go to probate. All I have seen are failures. Durable powers of attorney, same sort of thing. Rarely have I ever seen a good online form, durable power of attorney. We do here at ELG Estate Planning, we do Medicaid applications, for example. One of the things that we need to have in durable powers of attorney are grants of authority that allow us to take actions that will protect assets. Online forms are not going to give the person what they need to protect their assets. Wills that are online wills are not going to create supplemental needs trust to protect assets. It goes on and on. Now, the online form may very well say, oh, this is good in the state of Washington. Here's how you do it. Here's how you comply. That may be true. But see, a document is a piece of paper. That's all it is. It has no thought process that particularly applies to you as to what is the right estate plan for you. So even if you did everything right, you got the right number of witnesses, you said everything and filled it out correctly, is that the right estate plan for you? Likely the answer is no. So maybe you did save a lot of money because you didn't go to a lawyer to get the plan that works for you. But at the end of the day, the end result most likely is that there's going to be a lot of money that is spent on probate, way more than if you had a good estate plan. And frankly, that whomever you're trying to provide for, especially if they needed some sort of asset protection, or if they were on government benefits or a myriad of other reasons, they are going to inherit money, and they are going to likely lose that money through not getting their government benefits or bad spending or all the other things that can happen. So you know what? Estate planning is all about planning for you. What's the best thing for you? What are the risks that your people who are inheriting from you, what are they going to be facing? It really is about talking, about counseling, about going over a lot of details about what's important to you in your life. What do your circumstances look like? The documents, yes, have to be appropriate for you, but the real value of estate planning is having the right plan for you, and there's no way that an online form is going to do that for you.